So first of all, Chelsea, how keen are you girls to just get out and play? Because it's been a while.
Yeah, very, very, very keen. Most of us haven't played since June, so feels like a long time. A couple of us were talking about it the other night actually, and I think there'll probably be a little extra nerves because of how long it's been, but yeah, ready to rip in. When we came back for pre-season, it was just like, yes, we're finally back.
And you're not going to have a trial. Is that a bit of a hindrance or a bit of a risk going in, potentially underdone?
Yeah, I don't know. The trial in the past has been useful, but then again, the year that just went, the season that just went 2020, we didn't have one then. So I guess there's positive and negatives, but I think we've had some really good opposed stuff against each other, and we've really upped the intensity with contact. So we're kind of getting that feeling anyway.
And as a kind of older head, to see some of these younger talent, how much fresh talent will we see if someone watches these games this year for the Broncos?
Oh, heaps. I think I might be mistaken. I think it's 10 who haven't played, or 9 or 10. So, there'll be a lot of those girls in our starting team even. So I'm pretty pumped for that. There's a few that I'm particularly excited on. Keita, who will probably be starting in the middle. She's someone I'm really excited to see this year.
And a lot of the games this year are midday kickoffs or 11:30 kickoffs. Have you done anything to adjust to that, and what will that be like? Because they'll be hot.
Yeah, well, a lot of our pre-season before we came back as a team, so the running blocks we were given, we were really encouraged to do that in the heat, which I think will help us in the long run. And we're probably lucky because it is so hot here that we're able to just get used to it. But it's just one of those things you can't change it, so there's no reason to get upset or anything about it. You just got to deal with it.
So you think that could work in your favour? Being from Queensland could be an advantage?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It depends on when everyone's training, I guess. We're really lucky because the heat stays around a bit longer for us, so I wouldn't want to be training in the cold and then have to play at 12 o'clock in Queensland especially. So.
And you've been part of the success. What makes this team, the combination, the setup here so strong?
Oh, lots of things. I think the core group of girls over the years has that's been able to stay together, especially probably the last 3 since Kelvin was head coach. I think a lot of us have similar mentalities with rugby league. Kelvin, obviously, as well. He's come in and just upped the professionalism. I think he's probably, in my opinion, he's the best coach in the women's game, and his professionalism has taken us to a whole new standard. I think as well because we're so tight, we're able to hold each other accountable for, dropping standards or high-level training, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, there's heaps of things though. The club as well, the facilities we have are just insane. So, I love it here. I don't know what. I could go on.
And to kick it off, the Roosters, thoughts on that? Because that's developed into a good little grudge match for you girls.
Yeah, it is a bit of a rivalry. Whenever we play them, it's a really good game. So I'm glad we're playing a team that's also probably coming in with a bit of pressure, I guess. I think it'll be a really high quality game to start with, which will help us just go straight into playing mode. As I said before, because we haven't played, you don't want to go in complacent or anything. So because we know what the Roosters are like, we know we need to be switched on straight away. So I think it'll be good for us.